Hello everyone, today I am here in Barboursville, West Virginia, right outside of Billy Bob's Wonderland, which I'm sure most of you know that this is the last family fun center in the United States to have the Rock-afire Explosion animatronic show in full. So, you may notice that this is a 360 video. You can scroll around on your screen or move your phone, or if you're using virtual reality goggles, you can look around. So I decided, instead of doing a traditional tour, like I'm sure you've seen a ton of times on YouTube, I'm going to give you guys a 360 tour so you can see whatever part of the store you want as I walk around. So we'll start out here in the parking lot and we'll go in. So over there is the mini golf display, the mini golf course. I don't know that I don't see anybody out there right now, but I'm sure it's open. And then here's the parking lot. Over there's the Cracker Barrel, which is right next door. They have some tables and chairs out here. I'm sure they're probably getting rid of those. And then they have a school bus ride. And then right here is the famous archway and the entrance. So we'll go in there and take a look. They open at noon every single day, and they close at 9 every single day. When you first walk in, you're greeted by some gumball machines and a mini carousel, and there's some kiddie rides over here. It's kind of like what you see at Chuck E. Cheese. They have Zoltar, Stacker, you know, traditional arcade fare, Price is Right, coin pusher, Plinko, Connect 4. And then back in here, they use quarters. There's a change machine. And then back in here, you have the party rooms. This is the plain white party room. Over here, there's Speed of Light, Down the Clown, more standard arcade games. In here, this is the SpongeBob SquarePants party room. Super cool. This is new that they added in, I believe, last year. Deal or No Deal, other standard arcade stuff. And then they have two of these, the neon party rooms. They look like that. And right here is the Billy Bob musical Ferris wheel. It no longer works, but they do still have it back here on display, which is great. When I'm filming this, it's the end of July on a Sunday night, the last Sunday night in July. So there's a decent crowd in here tonight. It's not packed, but there's a good amount of people in here. The band's performing right now. The band is over there, so when you walk in, you go straight back. The band. Right over here is the balcony seating. So you step up here on the balcony, and then you can kind of get like a showbiz-esque look at the stage from over there. Over there are the bathrooms. We'll get closer to the stage then, but we'll take a look at the rest of the arcade for now. You have some claw machines, coin game thing. Over here is the prize counter area. You see it's well stocked. They have all kinds of great prizes. Photo booth, whack and win, treasure quest, 2 big bass wheels, cyclone air hockey. I was playing games earlier. If you come, like, I don't know when I'm going to upload this, but this monster drop right here on this side was one of the last games I saw that still have the Billy Bob's Wonderland tickets. Most of the games have the generic tickets, but this one still had the Billy Bob's. The Colorama ran out of tickets earlier, and the guy came over and filled it, and he filled it with generic tickets. So I have a feeling they're not doing more Billy Bob's tickets. It looks like they're just doing generic. So when I got the tickets out of the monster drop, I kept them because I didn't want them to just throw them away. Over here you have some booths, punching bag game, racing games, another change machine, SpongeBob game. Right here is the counter where you order your food and your drinks, Dippin' Dots, pretzels, popcorn, standard arcade fare. This is the other entrance to the balcony seating area. More gumball machines, candy machines, etc. Crazy balls, all kinds of stuff. Right there's the soda fountains. Here's the McDonald's birthday chair. I think this was just added recently. And here is the Rock-afire Explosion. You got Billy Bob and Looney Bird over here on this side.
Attention Billy Bob customers, kitchen will be closing in 30 minutes. I repeat, kitchen will be closing in 30 minutes.
There's Mitzi and Beach Bear, Choo Choo down there. There's Spats. They have Bert Wilson's picture down here. There's Duke LaRue. and Rolf and Earl. This was taken a couple weeks after BillyCon, so some of the characters have their new masks. Rolf is one of them. Fats is one of them. Beach Bear, but his is already starting to rip again. So that's not good. And Billy Bob is a new mask. Billy Bob still looks good. I'm sure it'll start ripping eventually, but for now it looks good. Looney Bird, I think, also has a new mask. You can see all the seating here for the parties. They have signs on here, area reserved for book parties only. However, you know, people sit down here still. Right over here is the Select the Show panel. They have some Rock-afire Explosion artwork. This is back here where the restrooms are. Bunch of fan art up here on the wall. Really cool. Bathroom. There's some more fan art. News articles. More art. Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. Here's a closer look at this stuff. ATM. Some other games here. Kids rides. They have a fish tank over here. A broken clock. I saw another one of those over on the wall. And that takes you back to the entrance. Here's more, another angle of the gumball machines. And then here's a look over here of all of the Billy Bob's Wonderland merchandise. They have t-shirts, they have posters. It's a pretty big store. There's a lot of cool stuff. They haven't added the bounce house yet, though, so that's going to be changing. There's a sign at the door that says coming soon, so they'll be adding that in, but it's not here yet. Over here is where the entrance to the laser tag is. I'm not sure if they're going to be pulling laser tag. It's not open. They have just a bunch of broken games shoved in there. So actually, it's the viewing area. Yeah, there's the laser tag, and it's not working. So I have a feeling, I think they're going to be ripping that out. Just walking around until the band comes back on. So we'll have a performance in 360 as well. There's a bunch of people over there waiting by the show selector. So as soon as the band turns on, they'll be performing as soon as the show lights up. I'm not sure if it's 5 or 10 minutes because the sign says 5, but I know at one point it had said 10, and someone took the 10 sign off, and it says 5 again. I'm not sure if someone did that or that was actually done officially. But this is my first time seeing the Rock-afire Explosion in person. It's been a really cool experience. Here's a bunch more BillyCon stuff. That's a cool drawing right there. One of the Smitty Super Toon signs. One of the head technicians just went in the back, so looks like he'll be starting something up. Yep, he's going to start a show on his own, so I'm not sure what it'll be, but we'll see.
Okay, howdy everybody. I'm Billy Bob. Yeah, and I'm Looney Bird. And we're back with another big show. And tonight's big concept is trivia. We're doing lots of trivia for everybody. So we'll be asking some trivia questions based around the songs that we're doing or around the time that the songs were recorded. So we'll see how good everybody is at answering these trivia questions. Okay? Okay, now let's see. The next song we're going to be doing is by Rolf and Earl. Hey, you guys, come on over here.
Hey, okay, I'm ready. I know everything there is to know.
Rolf, just be quiet and listen to the question. Well, I don't really have a question. Since the song we're going to do is She Blinded Me with Science, does anybody have a science trivia question?
I have one.
Mitzi, hey, what you got?
Hey, okay, how many electrons can you fit in a teaspoon?
How many electrons can I fit in a teaspoon?
Uh-huh.
None. I don't know anything about electronics.
Okay, well, I can fit 625 million electrons in a teaspoon. Aren't you proud of me?
What do you do then? You sprinkle them on your cereal or something? What? How do you good steal? That's really okay. Well, Mitzi, you're not supposed to tell us the answer to your trivia questions. You're supposed to let the audience guess. Okay, now I'm gonna have to come up with another trivia question. Who's got a science trivia question we can ask?
Who won the World Series in 1949?
Okay, who won the World Series? We'll be back with the answer to that trivia question right after this song.
Alright everyone, you got to see a full show there in 360. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Thank you for watching.